Right. Okay. What I would like to do is share a little bit about why I am doing this, why I'm doing the chat, and what I like to do with the Zoom gathering, if that's okay with you all. I consider this time to be really important to be able to connect, especially like you all, when you're awake and aware. You need to know that it's, oh, let's see if we can change this and see better light. Yep. Okay. Because a bit of support is really important, but also a little bit of insight in what is being played out here. And that's why I like to organize some Zoom gatherings only for small groups, signing in, and with those who can sign in and join, I can do some energy work to give you some more support on personal base as well. Let me know if you've seen some of my videos so that I know that you're familiar with my way of working. That would be great. And of course, I've read some of the comments on my videos and I will take them in account too. There are some subjects that I would like to address that all have to do with voicing the soul. So I'll go. Good, great. You've seen my videos. Whenever you like to join a Zoom, send me an email so I can send you the times and the conditions, because it's also, I want to guarantee the privacy of everyone and the safety. So I do a Zoom only with people that connect with me through email. It's also nice for me to know what is living with you, what's bothering you, what kind of questions you have, and how you think we can support each other the best way. So please put some remarks in the chat or under my videos and let me know, because there are so many things that I like to share, mainly connecting to voicing the soul. That means you have a reason to be here, you have a reason to do what you do, and all your circumstances have something to tell you about who you are. And when you can share that with some others, you can share your insights as well. And to me, everyone that is connecting with me underneath my videos is brilliant. I mean, I never expected to be able to inspire such a beautiful group of people. Really, really impressive. And so it's my joy to keep going, making the videos, but it's also nice to hear more of you. That's why, okay, I can share my email address. That's on my website. So if you go to mirjamjanse.com, it's on my website, and my email address is mail@mirjamjanse.com. So it's very easy. And every Zoom gathering, I like to do a moment of silence to share the energy, to give you a little bit of an update on the energies of the moment. And I want to address a certain topic, and there will be time to exchange thoughts and experiences as well. To me, every moment that we are able to share our inner light, maybe not even by talking, by just being in that light, is really inspiring. The ones that are on the verge of waking up, they will wake up big time when they keep feeling this great, let's say, spark that you all radiate when you're allowing your inner light to shine. So to me, that's a really beautiful way. And I've noticed that so many times already by now, that just being in the company, even, yes, I can, yes, I will. But you're asking me questions so I can answer them. Great. Even kijken. Yep, that was Dutch. So my email address is now in the chat. I have to find times that are suitable for people on one side of the world or on the other side of the world. So that's going to be tricky, but also very fascinating. I've been working with people from Austria, Canada, America, Hawaii, China, Singapore, whatever, wherever. And, you know, everything that we deal with is human. It's so human to have to experience these difficult times. But to me, it is, even when we don't know where it's going to, so important to find joy and know that all the experience that you have, no matter what, when you can change it into an experience of your inner light, you're fine. So you don't have to, you know, you don't have to have a really an opinion about everything that's happening. To me, everything is going crazy right now, to be honest. So in a way, that's fun too. It's horrible that there are so many people suffering, but at the same time, I do feel there's a choice that is being made with all of us in a morphogenetic field. So I expect quite some changes in the coming month. The energies are exploding, and I once tuned into in which space we are right now, and there's kind of loops through the dimensions. We can travel through the dimensions right now, which is very special, but we have to do it in a proper way so we're safe and guided in a proper way. My gosh, it's a pity I cannot hear you. Well, the funny thing is, this is my first live YouTube chat. I hope to do more at some other times of the day as well, but it's yeah, it will be something that I have to get used to, tuning into the energy that we all create. Now you're with so many people in the chat that is creating a different kind of energy as well. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. For me, it is every time that I open YouTube or Google or whatever, it's like, oh gosh, do I have to do this? Do I have to know that? Do I have to fill in that form? It's an endeavor, but it gives me the chance to connect with you all, and that's such a joy. If you like me to address certain subjects, please let me know. I intend to work on protecting the physical body, the energy body, getting to know the language of the soul, getting to know in which way the other dimensions communicate with us, and how to react to emotional ups and downs, as well as energy ups and downs, and everything that's connected with that. So if that appeals to you, let me know. And if you have suggestions for a subject that's really been bothering you, let me know as well. for, okay, I'm really impressed with the fantasy that you have creating all these names um, on YouTube, on the internet. It's so creative. It's so creative. Good. So let me explain again. I like to do a series of Zoom gatherings for which you have to subscribe by sending me an email so I can allow you into the chat, into the Zoom, and I will then address a certain subject, create some silence and an energy exchange, and there will be time to exchange your experiences, your ideas, and your needs. So I'm sure there will be questions I cannot answer, but someone else can. So that would be a good thing as well. I got friends who work on, let's say, 0 point energy or angels or life after death or health, and especially the health after the wrong choice. Gosh. um, so all those things I will try to address for sure. And it's also important to know that I play things by ear. I improvise. I just go with the flow. Even when I make a video, I just start making the video and I just try to sense what's in the air, what I need to say, what has to be expressed. And most of the time, I only have a topic in my head and I need to address that. So know that when you like to join a Zoom gathering, I cannot promise you I'm going to address certain things totally. There will be a little bit, uh, let's say, a play and a bit of humor. And wow, thank you, thank you. Great, yes. The food, the body, the care of the body is certainly something that is an important subject. I think that we're all becoming so much more sensitive that it is allowing this to happen. You have to nurture the body in a good way. So yes, food, medicine, energy exchanges, all that is very important to stay centered, to stay healthy, and to be able to take part in this transition that we're going through. And I do expect it to get a little bit harder than it is right now, but also more playful when we allow ourselves to see the humor of everything. To me, the situation in the world is now getting so absurd. It's like, how can they have so much fantasy that it's about to explode on every level? So whatever happens to me, I don't know, because I don't know the new me yet. So that's another subject that I would like to address. How do you feel as a new person? What is new to you? And um, how do you like others to see you as the new you? I got some ants walking on my computer. Interesting. So stay calibrated. That's a nice way to put it as well. It is also getting to know how your body works, and not the physical body, but the energy body. And there are many visions on that. And I just follow my guides and mention whatever is necessary. And for me, sleep and laughter and water are very important things. one of those three is not really present in one day. I got a harder day. But when it's there, and especially, whenever you have an insight, the humor makes the insight light. Even when you say, oh gosh, now I understand why we hate that guy. It's humorous of life as well. Well, I'll have a beer afterwards. Thank you, Mark. But that's you can take alcohol, but your crown chakra will open wide when you drink too much alcohol. And right now, it's an endeavor to stay grounded, to really connect with the earth, and that's why I'm with trees around me. This is beautiful. So, oh gosh, my list is now on the other location, but I don't have internet now. I'll put the dates of the Zoom because the 11th in the evening of the 11th of June, I'll do a Zoom, and the 12th in the morning, that's a Saturday and a Sunday, I'll do a Zoom. But I have to keep the group a little bit small, so I can pay attention to everyone, all the questions, and make sure that you realize I will tune into your energy as well and see if I can mention something that's worth something for you personally. Okay. So it's a participating, it's a sharing, it's not consuming. And it's not about knowledge. It's only about insight, wisdom, care, and sharing. So when you know that, when you realize that, when you accept that, you're most welcome. I will also ask for a small financial support because it's my work and it's taking my time and energy, which I love to do, but nevertheless, I want to keep going. And yes, I will take care of good light. Right. We can share the links as well. Yeah. Yeah. Do I take crypto? I used to, but I don't do it anymore. Some of it is really stopped by all the government, so I stopped doing it. If you have other questions on the Zoom gatherings, please put it down underneath the videos or send me an email. My email address I put in the chat. I'll do it again. Right. Okay. I haven't heard the light system yet. I'll have a look. That's a good thing. There are so many inspiring people out there right now that you can spend all day being inspired, but sometimes you have to take action and do something. I put my email address right above your chat message, Nick. Wouldn't that be nice? I haven't lived in a home for 10 years, but
PI figures were down this month. Now I want
sandwiches. Are you crisp in or crisp out?
I was okay. And It's never been my strongest point. It's traveling. I'm a traveler in my mind, in my heart, in my doing. But on the way, I picked up some really good stuff. So I'm gonna finish this chat within a few minutes. So if you have something that I really have to know right now, then okay. Okay, I will have a look at the ANH. They're beautiful gatherings. To me, it's very important that you got your individual voice. I don't like, it means it doesn't appeal to me to have the voice of a group. Your voice, your individual personal voice is important to me. Like I needed to know my own personal voice, my own message, my own story, my energy. And the same goes for you. So please, I'll put down either you can donate. I'm going to ask for the first few Zooms 20 euros per person, and you can pay by PayPal or by buy me a coffee. Oh gosh, it's getting dark here. Anyway, it's so true. It's so true that it's everything is a mirror. So well, you know, let's say I care, Gina, but I also need to be able to live. So it's my time, my energy, and I offer it for a little exchange. And it would be quite disrespectful to give it all away without receiving. But there's no allowing myself to receive a kind of an exchange. The energy stops. But when you give energy, take energy, give energy, take energy, then the flow keeps going. So this is about care for myself as well as anyone else. So please understand that this is about an exchange. And nobody is obliged to join, but you're most welcome. I will send the information in. I'm not apologizing, but explaining. It's always been such. You can see what the role is of money in this world. You know, it's and that's not in energy exchange. That's greed, and that's not where we are about. I really, really appreciate your participation in this chat, and yes, money would be, or exchange energy, money, love, all our exchanges, don't forget. And that would be a great subject too. So I'm really looking forward to it, to organize these Zoom gatherings. And my best wishes to all of you. You know now how to contact me. Let me know when you're interested in joining a Zoom. And I'm sure this summer I will try to organize Zoom gatherings on different days and different times. But because this is all new, I have to figure out how it works best. So have some patience and enjoy. Enjoy life as much as you can. Don't take it too serious, a friend of mine always used to say. But nevertheless, it is very serious. And that's a joke. I wish you the best. Take care. Thank you.